All right, I'm steady getting phone calls, and I'm gonna tell you right now, people just don't have it. And not saying they don't have it for you, they don't have it for who they were dealing with. Maybe they was, you know, paying the price of more and getting less, or they just got unsatisfied with what they was having, and they're out searching and looking for something else, looking for a better solution. But we all know everything is up right now on price. Please drop a comment if you can name something that didn't go up on price since last year. Please, within the last 3 months for real. 6 months. Name something that hasn't gone up on price. Drop a comment if you know it. But people just don't have it right now, man. And when I'm saying people don't have it, people might not have it to pay $300 to a company no more, but they can pay $250 to a company. They can pay $240 to have you come mow now. And this is where it's gonna be good for the smaller guys, long as you're not underpricing yourself. Long as you're doing due diligence. You have to do due diligence when you pull up on these yards. If you're doing that, you can get over 10 grand right now. You can actually probably get yourself with less than 50 customers over 10,000 right now. Maybe it's somebody who's they've been paying a company $400 a month year round. They got to cut back right now. Groceries done went up. Their gas is going up getting the vehicle like the gas is going up in our vehicles and the mowers. So now they might not can't pay that $400 they was paying. You might can come through now and say, hey, I can move $325. $75 off, run it. That's what they gonna say. You just saved them $75 in a tough economy. So you gotta get out here right now, and this is gonna be the time to build for some people. I tell people, all commercial might not be good, but find a commercial that works. You gotta mix in some commercial and mix that in with some of the residential and get that number that you need. You can't even get commercial though if you don't have insurance, which is something that is crazy if you don't have insurance out here, because insurance literally ain't gonna cost you nothing to insure your mowers and insure everything. It's not gonna cost you nothing for real. You know, and when you get these calls, only thing you're gonna have is, do you have insurance? Send it over. Get you signed up. Make sure you got your price right. Make sure you do your due diligence on the yards. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be the time to build, because the grass is gonna keep growing in 2027, 2028, 2030, 2040, 2050. Grass is gonna grow. Might not be on no gasoline mower. You might be on a battery mower or something then, if they figure it out, which I think that's still got a long time to go. I got battery equipment. And where I'm at, it's more rural, man. I got some cookie cutter, but that's more rural. And go back, getting the battery on the truck, that's time consuming for me right now. Now, I have been taking on, because my sauce now is finding yards that are 25, 30 minutes, $60. And where it keeps me around that 120, 125 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get it up more than that, because once I get help, that hourly rate goes up. Once I get help, we're getting it done faster. But you're going to be able to get you the right clients right now if you're set up right. I heard a guy say, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it like this with clients. You're going to have to do everything you're going to have to do. It ain't going to fall in your lap. You're going to have to find a way to maybe get flyers, doors, hangers, be in Facebook groups, all that. You're going to have to find a way to do all that right now. And the competition, because I ain't going to say that I ain't seen less trucks on the road. It actually seemed like I've seen more trucks out here now. I've seen guys with I seen a guy with a Ford Flex and he had a trailer put on the back, hauling. I know another guy with a Ford Flex, been having it for a couple years hauling his stuff. Ain't got no huge setup, but he get the job done. He's in the right neighborhoods. Probably got him priced right. 52 bucks. I mean, I'm about to say 52 bucks. One guy I know, he keeps a 52 inch on the back of it. 52 inch, got his trailers, got his blowers. Enough to get up and get some money. You see these guys now with trailer setups, they didn't start like that. You start off 5 customers, 10 customers, 15 customers, 25 customers, 30 customers. You work your way up. Nobody just starts and it's fell in their lap. And if I could do it over, I would have came out with my number. I'd be getting, if I would have started off how I really want to start off, my minimum price right now would be like a 90 buck minimum. And that's where it needs to be for real. But you can't demand no 90 buck minimum unless it's, 90 bucks worth of work. Don't be out here trying to beat people. Like I say, it's going to be a good time right now to grow because you got people, they need a deal right now. Everything's high. You just don't beat yourself. You treat them right in these hard times. Make it where it makes sense for both of y'all. Take care of them. And you can go now with 10 years of gaining customers. So you got to look at it like that. Even with the price of everything going up. Let's just say you get yourself to 150 a year. 10-year run, man, $1 million, 1.5. You know what I'm saying? 10-year run, doing what you got to do. Now, we all know you ain't going to keep all that. But, hear what I just said, 10-year run. Think of it in them increments. Don't think about what I'm going to be next year, next month, next week. You got to set it up. It's a long game, man. This ain't the sprint. This is the marathon. This ain't the sprint, man. And so you got to play the long game. You got to look at it like that. You got to look at like customer base. Think about how many times you go in your regular stores. Until right now, I'm switching up on some stores because I can't get the deals I want. I'm having to go find the deals. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I got to make the most of my money too. So that's just what it is. And like I say, right now is a good time to build. You got 50 people, you under 10K. Nobody's going cheaper. Not one business is going cheaper. Like I said, drop a comment if you know a business that got a cheaper product right now. Or they just said, okay, we're going to slash prices even though they paying more for costs. It ain't going to happen. But you can build it the right way if you're in the beginning stage. Or say if you're a person right now with like 30 customers, 25 customers. Now you stacking on. Stack them up the right way. You might get guys, I've been seeing it lately. People who've been in neighborhoods, their guys have been going up on them. And they like, hey, we'll call you if we need you. And they going to look for somebody else. And they could have been paying 50 bucks and the guy said, hey, I need 60 now. And that 10 bucks is mattering to them. You doing it on every weekly, 10 bucks a week, that's 40 bucks. They might be debating if they gonna drop Netflix or they gonna drop you. And if they can find somebody else to get the same work, you probably gonna get dropped and they gonna keep that subscription. Cause one thing during these hard times, people, it's funny, you'll see the entertainment channel still getting a lot of views and stuff. You see all the entertainment stuff still getting views. People still want to be entertained. And it ain't no time for that if you're running the business. You got to focus. You got to laser in. So you see, I've been in the truck for a while right now. I got a ride where I'm going to. But I got 3 stops today. More than that. I'm going to push some over to tomorrow probably. I'm just tired from catching up, man. I ain't going to lie. Sometimes you need that. That's the beauty of being in the business. But I got 3 stops today. 4 stops. Take that back. I got a $100 stop, a $125 stop, a $175 stop, and a $75 stop. So I'm gonna get these knocked out. Everybody I'm talking about, they've been with me now. I say one of them been with me since I started the year after I started, so 5 years. One of them been with me 2 years. One of them been with me 2 years. Another one's been with me 2 years. So since last year. And like I say, these are customers, man, I'm trying to keep for the next 10, 15 years. So it's a little long-winded. I'm in this truck getting it. But it's the time to gain, man. It's the time to grow. And next year, it's even going to happen again. You're going to have people looking for deals again next year. They might be trying to cut back. They're trying to save 50. They might save 100. It might be a big company they have. And now they can come get you. So, you know, you might not can't get 400 for them, but 300 might be nice for you. You know what I'm saying? 300 a month might be nice for you. Set you up a route. Like I said today, I'm going to get out and do 4. Well, I'll tell you, it's almost 400. You know what I'm saying? I believe it is. So, might take me a little over, right up under 5 hours maybe. Be right up under 5 hours. I ain't got my help today. It's just me. So, but build it up the right way. 50 customers. You don't need to do that. If you got 25 right now, you got 30. Hey, stack you on 15 good ones. You know what I'm saying? You got 30, you stack you on 15 times 300. You got 300 a month customers or something, 250 a month customers. Don't be going less than 250. I say try to get everybody around 250 a month, man, at least. You know what I'm saying? Because if you have 50, and like I said, if you have 50 or 200 customers, that's 10,000. If you got 50 or 250, that's 12,500. So $2,500 difference. It's all about the numbers. It's all about the math. Mix up some of that commercial with some residential with commercial, man. Mix it up. Get the schedule right. Try to get you 4 days a week if you can do it. But get out of here, man. 50 customers, man. Less than 10K. Reevaluate what you're doing. It's gonna be people dropping off, people calling, people trying to get new add-ons right now because they can't afford it. People are looking for a deal. I know you value yourself. You might not consider yourself a deal, but you might be a deal to somebody with another who had higher overhead. I'm going to put it like that. They may have had higher overhead and now they can't afford, you know, their customer can't afford to keep up. And that's where you come into play. So, out of here, man. Boneyard Lawn Service. You like videos like this, I'll leave some playlists. Check out the videos. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Follow the channel, man. It's going to be a long year. We're going to get it. Holla at you the next.